we work a lot from De La Riva because it's one of the easy ways to guys get under the leg and get the on leg X, and then from there building the leg drag. So today you're doing kneeling, okay? Just you guys have more options to get the position, okay? So from the half guard situation, one thing that I want you guys try to avoid scoop the leg when one of her legs are between the legs, okay? So let's say if she has this leg pose, okay, just pose that. I go under here. When I go under, I don't have my leg to protect my head. Okay, what happened here if she's hugging my head, start to hug my head. She starts to get too close and very difficult to keep scooting myself underneath her. Okay, so I do not recommend you guys go scooping the leg when you have some form of half guard position. Okay, especially if you want to get X guard, because you do expose your head. Of course, there's many like a GP half guard that you get a scoop, you get underneath. That is a different story. But if you want to go X guard, so it's not the best to do from here, from the half guard, because you do expose your head, okay? So if you want to scoop the leg, try to always have the leg on the waist, because the leg on the waist, if the person hug you, the leg is protecting you. You can use your legs against the person to get underneath, okay? It's not that you cannot do it, I just don't think it's the better option, okay? So usually here, when you hear, the person is gonna have a grip in the collar. Most of the time, that's the grip the person is gonna have, okay? I'm gonna try to have a high knee shield, okay, close to her shoulder, to keep her away from me. Don't let her get chest on chest. I do on this, okay? That's why I play on my side, and I keep my legs active here in this position, okay? Now this grip here, I'm gonna try to find a grip in the very end of the pants, okay, as much I could find close to the end until, but I'm not grabbing inside because it's illegal, right? I'm gonna try to find a grip here, okay? Now I'm gonna do the same thing that you guys did before. From here is a little bit easier because you guys can active these toes on the floor to push off, okay? You have something to push on the floor now, the bottom leg, okay? Toes on the floor, so she's heavy on top of me. I'm gonna push off to pull her away towards to her hands, okay? Now I want you guys pay attention on my right leg first. When I start to scoop underneath, my leg go to one side of her body, so it's on her right side. My leg go to the left side of her body. I do a reverse shrimp here, and my knee is gonna pull her leg to me, okay? Now I want you guys to pay attention what my left knee is gonna do it. When I go on my shoulder here, and I do the reverse shrimp, look how this knee is gonna create a pocket in her collar to try to bring her this way. So look how the knee is bringing her this way. Does that make sense? Okay? Well, as soon as I get here, I step on her hips, and I don't need to place my leg inside. Okay, my leg is already outside. I just push her away until I step on her. Okay? Now you guys know what to do. I rise the leg up, find the hook, and then we have the leg drag. Okay? So imagine this scenario. Maybe you have a close guard. You're doing a good job in close guard. The person open your close guard, open the guard. She start to open the guard. She start to step over my leg. She get the half guard on me here. Okay? I still want to go under her. Okay? I'm making sure I have a high knee shield and I play on my side. So usually here I'm going to have this frame here to protect my head. She has a good grip in the collar, cannot break, I cannot recover. She's doing a good job maintaining the legs tight. I say, all right, I'm going to have to deal with this. Okay? So I grab in the collar, I grab in the pants. Now I'm going to push off with my knee and I have to come up on my shoulder. It's a semi-bridge concept here, okay? So now this leg, I'm going to go through behind this leg. Okay, I do that by using reverse shrimp. And now the grip in the collar drive her to the side and I bring her knee to me. So look how my knee bring the leg to me. Okay? I step on her. Now I go foot on the foot. Now as I rise my hips up, I start to find the hook first as I cross the leg. And I'll have the leg drag. Okay? So one last time. Then I'm going to do a regular motion. Just so you guys see how it looks like. So we end up here. We have a half guard position. My legs are between the legs. I cannot bring my leg out. I grab in the pants. I go on my shoulder to create tension on her first and be able to create pressure on her. Okay? From the bottom. Now I go one, I scoop, and I bring my knee close together. Look how my knees are nice and tight. Okay? So make sure this leg don't be like a free here, because if the person attack a toe hold, could be a good attack here. Make sure glue your foot on the person, just to be safe. Okay, you don't want to be hanging here with this foot. Maybe she's go toe hold, and now I get trapped here. Okay, so I find a hook here. Now I step on her, push her away, step. rise the hips up, I have the leg in control. Now I find the hook as I move, and now I have the leg drag in good position. Try to move as much you guys could to the side, better. Okay, don't be square with the leg, hips go inside. And then you finish just like so.